here for centuries.
Hey!
Still going strong.
You know you're mining nothing, right?
Since you helped us out with the equipment and all,
Cover your
I was
mouth.
wondering if I could talk to you.
What? You want my number? Alright. Look at your face. You look like you shitting on yourself or something. Hope you're okay. That cough doesn't sound good at all.
It's probably...
Cover your mouth.
But I can't afford to go get it looked at.
That's too bad. Okay. I could offer some money to help.
It's not a matter of money. There's more to it than that. Actually, maybe this is wrong. You're a total stranger. Forget I said anything.
Okay. I wish I could help, but I can't if you won't let me.
You're right. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm just nervous.
About what?
I have every right to be. See, I'd like to go to Reliant Medical for treatment, but my father, Nathan, is an executive with Reliant. I came to Sidonia to escape him. Nathan is not a good man. Not to me. And I did something terrible to him, so now he is searching far and wide for me. He has connections with doctors throughout the settled systems. I don't know which ones I can trust, and it won't end well for me if they snitch to him.
Wow. Why is he trying to track you down?
It's worse than you think. I didn't just run away from him. I knocked him unconscious, then stole his ship while he was out cold. Trust me, it was warranted at the time. After I ditched it above Aquila, I bounced around settled systems until I landed here. It's the last place I thought he'd find me. But all that changes if I pop up in the Reliant database. He'll know I'm in Sidonia, and he'll never stop looking for me. Last I heard, he no longer cares for my safety. He only wants revenge. I have little doubt he would throw me in jail for as long as possible.
Maybe you should go to jail. Knock him unconscious and think he's yep. Alright, I can pay your father a visit.
Trevor tells me you're skilled in dealing with people. Maybe you could try to reason with my father, or maybe scare him into backing off. But you should know, he has powerful and dangerous friends, so you must be careful. If it works, I'll be free. If not, well, at least he still won't know where to find me. What do you think?
What's in it for me? Anything you can tell me about your father that might help?
He wasn't always the way he is. It wasn't until after my mother died that he changed.
Look at the subtitles even says cough.
He was no longer himself. You could try mentioning her by name. Belinda. He misses her greatly. Thinking about her tends to calm him down. It's worth a try.
Okay, I'll do it.
It just so happens there's a conference he goes to on Neon around this time of year. He always stays at hotel.
You know, your voice don't really match your body.
He won't see visitors he doesn't know, but maybe he'll talk if you tell him you're there on my behalf. It's risky, but maybe he'll listen if he knows you mean him no harm. I've got it. Bring him a bottle of his favorite whiskey, Red Harvest Reserve. Say it's... say it's a peace offering from me. That whiskey is exceedingly rare. I'm sure it will pique his interest enough to hear what you have to say.
Sure.
Good luck. You can check with Jack at the Broken Spear for the whiskey. He may have some or know where to get it. And thank you so much for trying to help me.
And by that, she means
be stuck in the same place.
Make our city a happy and productive place to work.
Let's talk when we get to the
Thank you
bar.
for your daily contributions to our prosperity.
Woo! Hoo-hoo, yeah! Ow!
This here is the most important
Jack!
in the galaxy. We found the resources that
Yo!
Simpler, keep to yourself, and everyone will be happy.
Excuse me.
Hey, Jack.
Been serving drinks here for over 40 years. Few places can offer that kind of stability.
Got some Red Harvest Reserve whiskey.
I am, but you don't look like the
You
type
am.
that could afford it. Last person that came through here asking about it was none other than Governor Hurst. Didn't even want to drink it. Said he was buying it to put it on display in his office or something. Seems like a waste, but whatever. Paid up.
I'll pay.
I can almost guarantee it's more than you think. So,
Okay.
are you sure about that? Money bags.
Mm-hmm. That's it? Here.
Well, you just got yourself some premium Red Harvest Reserve, my friend.
Thank you. Do-do-do. What's that look like? Mmm. Wow. They look like trash.
And with the crime rating only 16%, your safety is almost guaranteed.
Excuse me.
So go out, have your
Welcome to the Hotel Volai.
At the delivery, Red Harvest Reserve whiskey for Nathan Avada? I don't know how you say his last name. It's from his daughter.
Oh, how nice. His daughter must be feeling very generous to be sending him something like that. Mr. Ovadia is in his room on the 3rd floor. I'll buzz him and let him know you're on your way.
Alright, you look like a clown.
safety is almost guaranteed. So go out, have your on flip.
Hello? Hi.
Well, let's make this quick.
Wow. Look at that, that's pretty cool. What's up?
Red Harvest Reserve, huh? I assume this is from my daughter. Well, she knows how to get my attention. So what then? You're working with her?
Yeah.
She thinks this will be enough to smooth things over between us?
I don't know. I'm just here to talk about Rivka? About Rivka? Rivka? I'm just here to talk about the whiskey. The whiskey was just to get me in the door. Or, She's hurt, you're hurt. Don't you want to try repairing your relationship with her?
As if a bottle of my favorite drink is enough to repay me for what she did. You should know, she assaulted me and stole a 5 million credit starship after years of raising her on my own. This is what I get from her.
Here, drink this and shut up.
My daughter knows me well. Maybe she is serious about this.
You look like you can be your daughter's boyfriend. I know I cut you off guard, but we can take our time if need be.
Thanks. I'm still collecting my thoughts.
Still collecting your thoughts. It's not too late to let cooler heads prevail.
Maybe so. I suppose I've overreacted. She was young, and while foolish, she is still my daughter. And Rivka is all I have left of my wife. I would do her a disservice to incriminate her daughter like that.
Yeah. That means you'll forgive her then?
Yes. Tell her I will drop the charges immediately and call off the bounty hunters. And
No.
I suppose I will seek her out to talk. I may just need a little time to figure out how to say what I need to say. Thank you.
You know, you have a real career waiting in family counseling. You can make a fortune untangling us co's, for example.
Okay. Alright.
When the time's right, I'd appreciate a chat.
What?
So how much of a thrill has it been traveling with the one and only last descendant of the great Solomon Coe? Is it everything you imagined?
That's what you want to talk about yourself. Yeah, what about Cora and your father?
Ain't you ever heard of sarcasm, friend?
I mean, you kind of got
So
one
how's it
tone of
traveling
voice.
with one of the great Coes? That better?
Think you're doing your family proud.
Well, that's a first. I gotta say, it's a relief being with you. So many people hear Coe and they expect me to pull some miracle out of a hat. Time has a way of just building on itself. Solomon was a good man. Great one, even. But if he ever heard all the bullshit being talked about him these days, he'd flat out deck him.
Sounds like you're unhappy about being related to Solomon.
I am. And I'm not. Yeah, there was a time, well before Cora, where it really weighed on me. Felt like every little thing I did or didn't do was a reflection on our great legacy. It's enough to drive you crazy. Now I just hope I can help Cora to... I don't know.
Cora's great, you're doing a great job.
Your kind words are appreciated. For my father, Cora, and me, everything.
That little girl is smart.
Was Solomon Coe. He looked out at the stars and he dreamed a way to get there. Imagine being the first person to jump into a new system, set foot on a new world. Well, I get it. That's powerful stuff. And now, I'm just getting sappy. You're a bad influence, you know that?
What'd I do? I'm the worst. Flirt. No.
That's what I like about you. Well, I hope the comic book they make about our adventures is better than that rag on Solomon. The stuff they publish is just downright embarrassing.
They make a comic book about us, I guarantee you I'm gonna be the sidekick.
Corey,
Ah!
you did this job on Mars.
Oh!
The pay's great.
Hey, whoa, excuse me.
You work with explosives.
Hey, Peekaboo.
We need to talk.
What? Cover your
I
mouth.
received an urgent message from my father. He's dropped the charges. It will still be difficult. There's a lot we need to speak about, but I think
You know, you're
we may
pretty
be able
ugly.
to mend our relationship, thanks to you.
You kind of like a fish. That's good to hear.
Of course. We will be taking things slow. There is a lot of trust to rebuild. But he acknowledged and apologized for his past behavior. That is a good first step, and I'm willing to let him back into my life, bit by bit, as long as he proves his words and commits to change. Without your intervention, this would not have been possible. And I can finally treat this. Thank you. I cannot repay you enough.
Whatever. You can go back to the ocean. That's what you could do. That's what you could do. Whee!
New Atlantis played home to gunplay and havoc as armed parties fought their way through the well and the spaceport. Alone craved the gun, and another unidentified person engaged the same firefight.
UC Exchange is a great place to buy your weapons. Just make sure to keep them holstered at all times.
I'd have done that a time or two.
Repeating emergency request. Facility Crucible requires vital materials to sustain the mission. Transmitting coordinates on Charybdis 3. End of message.
What's going on? This planet? Picking up a distress signal from over there. It's a robot. What is going on? Come on, Sammy Whammy. What's going on? Hey, can I talk to you?
Human of unknown origin detected. Designated outsider. This is an undisclosed secret location. Please identify purpose or depart.
I received your distress call.
Acknowledging receipt of emergency request. Explanation deemed acceptable. Clearance granted to Crucible. Outsider will deliver 150 units of copper. Compensation will be expensed.
Tobias, stand down. We have a visitor.
Reminder, deliver required material. End of conversation.
This is incredible. For so long we hoped for any visit, and the day has finally arrived.
What is this place?
Oh dear, that's a surprisingly tricky question. I'm probably not the person to answer it, but it is a genuine pleasure to meet you.
Right, okay. Alright, now this is a better reception. Okay.
I wish it were even better. Your arrival is truly an historic one, but many fear what it portends. The societies have closed their doors and are arguing about what to do, while the rest hide to see which way the wind blows. Franklin would know what to do. He's the oldest among us. You should talk with him.
What? Okay. What do you mean by societies?
Most of us are like me, free and unaligned. But there are 3 societies that are oft at odds with one another.
Right.
The Believers, the Pragmatists, and the Renegades. It would be wise to meet each of them. Franklin leads the Pragmatists.
Okay. Why are you people hiding out?
Crucible is a tinderbox, and any spark will set it off. We're still recovering from a deadly conflict that happened 3 years ago. Far fewer of us are here to greet you today because of it.
Okay. Hey, can you tell me what you people are about? Well, I go look for Franklin then.
Give it time, and I'm sure the others will come out. For curiosity's sake, if nothing else.
Either you are very far away or you are a very small woman. You are short. What was this about this copper? Just standing there. Hey. Well, hello? Are you a robot? Oh, no, he moves. Hey.
When your ship landed, I feared the robots would shoot you on sight. I am greatly relieved that they let you enter our community. But you come during a delicate time. Everyone will seek to use your arrival to further their own ends.
Okay. And you don't seek to use me?
You ask a question you already know the answer to. Yes, of course. I have need of you. But if you have a good heart and a quick mind, I am sure you will see my point of view.
Okay. I'll be careful then.
As well you should. I am Franklin Delano Roosevelt, leader of the Pragmatist Society.
Right. Roosevelt, I've heard that name before.
It is gratifying that even after all these years, my name isn't entirely forgotten. You see,
whoa, wait a minute.
I was an American president. Well, not literally, but in a sense I was. Everyone that lives here are clones. Some of us are clones of the greatest figures of history, and others, well, we don't rightly know. When we die, and some of us die quite often, we are brought back. I cannot imagine how strange this must sound to an outsider.
This is gonna be one of my best days ever. Cora is going to go insane. Literally insane.
Wow, okay. Alright. Wow, okay. Wow, I don't even know what to say other than wow, okay. Alright, yeah, he said Franklin Roosevelt. I'm like, okay, yeah, and then it hit me. I'm like, whoa, wait a minute, wait a minute, whoa. I've encountered stranger things.
Then you must live a remarkably interesting life. After decades, centuries, of trying to figure it out ourselves, there is so very much we don't know either.
Can I clone my ex-girlfriend?
Robots clone us for a reason. Their so-called mission. But what that is, and what we should do about it, is something the societies disagree about. Sometimes violently. It's best you meet with the other societies, and after, I promise I'll explain the pragmatists' position on matters.
What can you tell me about the mission?
Well, it is one of the few concrete things we know about Crucible. If you want to truly know about the mission, the believers will tell you all about it.
Believers?
In fact, it can be hard to get them to stop talking about it. After you meet with them, I'll share my position.
Okay. Well, I can't wait to see who I get to meet next.
Be careful what you wish for. Word has been sent, so the street should be full again. There is more I would talk with you about, but I would not take advantage of your ignorance. Go speak with the Monirinas and Genghis Khan.
Okay. Is there a way I can, like... Can I sleep in one of these beds? I kind of want to do this in the morning. It's late. It's late out. It's on. Alright, I'll just sleep in my ship. Come on, Sam. We'll just chill out in the ship until morning time.
You're the talk of Crucible.
Oh, well.
Welcome to town, stranger. Consider me part of the welcoming committee. The name's
Wyatt.
And I'd be most
Wyatt?
pleased if you'd use one of the spare rooms during your stay. For a modest fee, of course.
That's okay. I thought Wyatt, Arp was a sheriff.
He was, and I try to be. I do the best I can to uphold the law, but the societies make that difficult. I expect I've had as much success restraining
like Todd
gangs
Howard
as
over
the
there.
Chinese did. I do what I can. Roosevelt and I are both of the same mind on that.
I keep my law breaking into a minimal then.
I can work with that. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay. And by the by, I may have access to some essentials I've picked up over the years. Happy to sell them to you.
Let's see what you got for sale.
At once.
No, what in the world? Alien tea. Ugh. I wonder what it tastes like. I want to see some real life food in here. I also want to make some spaghetti and I don't know, spaghetti. That's it. Is there a lot of crime in Cubicle?
It runs hot and cold. During usual times, it's an occasional scuffle. Maybe a black eye when an argument gets out of hand. And then the society goes on a rampage and it's tombstone all over. I hope your arrival keeps things on an even keel.
I'm sorry, is that Todd Howard over there?
You're always welcome back.
The mission
Wow,
is alive,
she's cute.
but we have a chance to build a real life here on Cruise.
Todd?
In my darkest hours.
Oh, never mind. Sorry. Thought you was a man. Look like a female version of Todd Howard. God damn. Yeah, let's go to bed because it's late and I want to see. Watch out for the mud. Here it comes. Oh! Ha-ha! Yeah. This is as close as Earth is gonna get.